No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't. Look, hey, I'm recording you live. She's live.
Really?
She's live. Lucretia live. Look at me.
Live in Loganville.
I'm such an asshole. What's up, DePopo Dan?
What's going on, bro? You live?
Yeah, I'm live.
You live?
Oh, I'm not getting sucked now. I got the internet connection.
Okay, okay.
Whoa.
Now that's the fire.
Oh, there we go.
Now that's the fire.
Lucretia. You still got your hair?
That's the
Oh,
fire.
no. That's the only way you're going to clean those
But
grills.
it ain't come yet. What's up? We got Mayberry in the house. What's up, Mayberry?
Me and my little alfalfa.
Alfalfa. Look at alfalfa. You can call me buckwheat because I'm black.
Oh, my buckwheat.
Buckwheat. You know, I'm offended by buckwheat. They need to get rid of the little rascals.
What?
Boycott the little rascals.
Leave history alone. Darn, leave our shows alone.
Right. You know.
Oh, and by the way, I am offended by White Castles. Also.
I'm offended by that because they had a black kid on Little Rascals.
A black kid.
I'm
the
really
token
offended
negro.
by White Castles.
Plus, the dog had a black circle around his eye. He should have been all white.
Oh, that's offensive.
That's right.
Remember earlier this year, I think Christmas, they was offended by Charlie Brown and said it was racist because that dude, what's that dude named? That black dude named Benjamin? Because he was a token black dude. They offended about Benjamin.
Just know it's clean. Here, spray it first. Spray it down real good again.
We like
Spray
that.
canola oil on it.
He said they offended. So we already said we're gonna boycott the Cracker Barrel.
Really?
We gonna call it Caucasian Barrel.
Caucasian?
Yeah.
Just do away with animal crackers too.
They gonna give me a Facebook jail. What's up, Uber guy?
Hi, Uber guy.
Uber guy in the house. Get your
Hey, Uber guy, get
your
the hell
ass,
over
get
here.
your black ass over here. I'll say it right here. Get your ass over here. You know.
The rain's gone. Hop in the car. Get the fuck over here.
It really is. Okay. It's going south. Yeah, you turn that one off when I finish the
We kicking it today, y'all.
Yeah.
We in the
Then
house.
we got,
Hip-hop
hey,
barbecue.
Uber, we got classic hip-hop barbecue going.
This is the title, Classic Hip Hop Barbecue.
Yeah, I got Sirius XM, we got classic hip-hop barbecue going, so we got the tunes.
We in the Heezy, my Neezy. See, I love being in the country because these country folks can cook. These country folks will make you fat.
Yep, we know how to throw down, we know how to have a
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, we partying. Party hardy. We in there. We in here, y'all. We lit. You said I'm about to get an Uber. Though in a second. Okay, you about to get an Uber. That's why you call Uber guy. You about to get Uber. You about to get Uber. That's why you call Uber guy.
That's lit.
Hey, you gonna laugh at this Uber guy. I was at work. A lady came to me again. Hey, ain't you Maurice? No, like, yeah. I see you with Uber guy. I follow Uber guy. I follow all of y'all on YouTube. And I'm like, hey, what's up?
They didn't have cell phones back then.
What's up, Al?
That's the music.
We got Al in the house. Al, I'm bad with last names, so I won't pronounce your last name. But it's lit today. We finna kick it tonight. We queuing. Where they queuing? I ain't queuing. We're in the house.
Kids are gonna play this.
Trump, hold on. Trump game. Oh, snap. Trump the game. Look at this. Triggered! Look, come on now. Screenshot and get triggered. This is a triggered liberal game.
It's the art of the
Oh no, I wiped them off. They're on the counter drying. I'm sorry. There's
Trump the
more.
game.
Looking down that, go to your right.
Wow.
And to your left. On the speaker and the glass thing.
You said you don't want a drunk live. What's up, Tim? Becky. Hey, Becky.
Okay.
I bet you white because I've never seen a black Becky. Let me look at your picture. Yep, you white. Hey, Becky.
Is it true that Becky is a slang term that black people use to describe a white woman?
Yeah, give me a Becky.
Becky with the good hair.
Look, I love me some Beckys.
Who you think Beyonce was talking about? A white chick that Jay-Z.
Beyonce is the whitest black woman I've
Right.
ever seen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Beyonce always talks about, oh, I'm black this, black that, but she uses skin lighteners and dyes her hair blonde.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hi, Becky. Look
She's
out.
not naturally that color. She's naturally darker.
Becky, Heather. I said Heather.
Hey, Lucretia.
Yes.
Remember a woman named Eartha Kitt?
Yes. The
One of my-
Tigers?
One of my, every time it's Christmas time, boy, do I like her. Remember that song?
Yes. The Tigress, that's what I call them.
No, what's that song called? Santa baby, hurry down the chimney.
Leanne.
Is that the best or what?
Uber guy said, do anybody smoke some Endo? Oh, come on now.
Eartha Kitt is all right by me. She's tremendous.
Yeah, it's going on this one too.
It actually disturbs me to think of the damage that has been done. Honestly, the black music.
Good luck with that, getting it
They
back.
had the blues, and it was the most phenomenal music. And now, there's so much hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not music.
It's hate.
It's not music.
And
Did you
it's
see
why
that
I
movie
do
called Cadillac Records?
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
movie.
you've got to see that movie. That is so good.
Is it on Netflix?
It's tremendous. Beyonce's in it.
I mean, it kills me.
Muddy Waters, right?
All of this
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters.
is gone.
Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. was
Chuck
in
Berry. Oh, yeah, Chuck Berry. I like how you do the curly shuffle front once you do this.
The Duck Walk.
Yeah, you do the curly shuffle, do it backwards.
I went to a
You know?
I went to a live concert with Chuck Berry.
One of our
A live concert. In the end, everybody was dancing on the stage right
Man,
next to
Chuck
him.
Berry, you man.
I'm telling you, he was the best.
Woo!
But that was rock and roll.
Yeah, yeah.
That wasn't
Like
good.
him and Chubby Checkers. They was kind of like that. Chubby
But
Checkers.
that's not Muddy Waters.
Okay.
It's a whole different genre.
It's whole different. Okay.
She's been out there fighting for Stone, fighting.
You know, BB King.
Baby King, Baby King, Baby King.
And her big thing was that she sponsored.
Look at the deplorable Dan with the mohawk, man. Look at him, man. He gonna be a radical Senate right here, man. Right here. Look at this.
Right here, guys.
This can't happen, y'all.
You can't have radical.
You can't be running for office looking like this, dude.
Can we?
You gotta look professional.
Cadillac Records?
Yeah, but I got news for him. Wait till they get a load of deplorable dad on the floor.
Ooh, wait.
We're gonna have fun with
Dan.
Bernie Sanders.
Somewhere.
I love his hat, man. Look at this, Trump 2020. And y'all know it's Trump 2020. You dig? Trump 2020.
For copyright infringement.
And right here.
Remember that? 'Cause, hey, man,
The funny thing about it, right? Y'all talk about Trump. These people talk about Trump. Y'all talk about Trump, right? Imagine what if I was in office. I'd be worse than Trump. I'd have been the guy that impeached.
Are you gonna grill it?
I would have committed. Let me stop it. I would have committed a crime for real.
I
Stay back there.
Is there a Wisconsin coming up?
Is it a what?
I'm
Yeah, oh yeah, I will be there. I will be trolling that place. I'm actually gonna go in there to get kicked out. But we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna protest out there, and we're gonna do some stuff.
Right. Well, also,
So I actually want to organize something outside because it's about 10 minutes where I
have you
live.
thought about going? Also, have you thought about going for like a congressional seat up there?
No,
No.
nope. I'm too crazy, yo.
I mean, compared to AOC, the bar is set pretty low.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you mean like, he does make a great point. AOC.
I mean,
if
that's
AOC
the standard.
Can make it, you
I mean, we
make
can
it.
either have bad crazy or good crazy. I'd
Hey,
rather have
I'm
good
running.
crazy.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
People tell me I'm crazy all the time.
I know you are. That's how we
And
click.
they tell me that, Dan ain't gonna make it as a senator. I hear this all the time. You're not gonna make it. I said, you're not gonna cut the mold. I said, why do I gotta be the mold of what's already there? Because that's the problem with the House and the Senate right now. We got too much of that kind of mold in the House and Senate. Mold, and I do mean mold
Give us some
because it's
advice, bro.
infested.
When they tell you that you're crazy, don't waste your energy trying to
Oh,
deny
I
it.
don't have to.
Right.
I just
You're
laugh.
like you're damn right.
I just bear your grin out.
Don't waste your energy trying to
Yeah,
deny
somebody
it,
calls
man.
you crazy. The best response is to be like,
Yeah, just do the Joker, laugh at him once.
yeah, it's like, well, yeah, whatever. I mean, there's worse things than being crazy. A lot of geniuses were insane. So,
Yes.
now to be fair, that should not be taken to mean that all who are insane are geniuses. Like, that's another thing that we do need to clarify.
Especially like Jim Carrey.
Oh, did you see him and Mussolini's granddaughter going at it on Twitter? That was good stuff, yo. So he like draws this picture of Mussolini and his mistress being hanged. This really brutal picture. Mussolini's granddaughter just responds, "You are a bastard." Yeah. And then she starts like tweeting all of these pictures at him of like all of these horrible things that the Canadians have done in their history.
Yeah.
And she's like, bastard Canadian. Bastard fake American, naturalized American Canadian.
The Canadians are the gift to the jihadists and the communists.
Canada is what happens when you don't have any real problems and you have to invent them. Canada could be the cushiest, safest, most prosperous country on earth. And they're throwing it all away, and it's because Justin Trudeau has said Canada is the world's first quote post-national state.
The sad part about Canada, though, it's like taking New York and California and combining them, and that basically makes up Canada, because you've got basically the infestation of like New York, Los Angeles, and Hollywood all mixed in up in Canada. Because look how many Canadians go to Hollywood trying to become something. Right. And the thing is, when they get there, what do? They go full-blown libtard. Yep. And it's not, I mean, liberalism ain't what it used to be, folks. That's the problem. People that are on the left, you believe that liberalism back in the day, like Kennedy-crat era, Democrat liberal, that's where it's at. It's not where it's at. Okay? It's not. It's not where it's at no more in that party. This party has gone full-blown socialist, full-blown communist, you name it. They have basically fed, and I'm going to say this, I hope it don't offend anybody that's black out there. They have played you for fools.
Fools!
And they did. And
everybody bought it.
And everybody bought into it. But not everybody. Because we'll wake up some people. People are woke in this country. We got people like Maurice Delk out here doing a great job. Uberman. I mean, these guys are kicking it, man. They're doing it. They're doing their thing. They're doing their own thing, and that's what everybody needs to realize. And it's good for all callers here in the Baltimore Patriot Movement. But we all just did our own thing and quit worrying about the little minute stuff about an individual in this Patriot Movement. We could get so much farther in this Patriot Movement if we could come together, united. Not divided states of America as patriots. Let's come united. That's like I told someone here earlier. The first word in the United States of America is unite. Yep. You have to put unite in it before you put the D in it. Yep. So that's what we need to be as a country. We need to start uniting and quit dividing on stupid little piddly issues. Oh, I believe in Q. No, I don't believe in Q. Oh, I don't like this person because they follow Alex Jones. I don't like this person because they do follow Alex Jones. This stuff's got.
I don't like this person because he wears a MAGA hat.
Yeah, I don't like this person because he wears a MAGA hat. Yeah. But that's a liberal there, though. But but I'm talking about the infighting. That has got to stop. We've got to stay united, guys.
Yes.
We are
as long as we have that power, the Democrats, all those far leftists and everything, they'll be afraid of us. We want them afraid of us, not them that's afraid of them.
Right.
You know.
And we don't need the division because the division is like a roadblocker. I mean, seriously, it's like when you hit a speed bump, man. It's just in the way. It needs to move forward. Your car just needs to keep going forward, right? It's the same way with this movement. It needs to keep moving forward. Quit worrying about the little piddly. Well, this guy over here drinks. This guy over here don't. This guy does this. This guy does this behind his mom's back. This guy, who cares? You shouldn't be living with your mom anyway. But anyway, that's a whole different topic.
Cares?
That's a Jerry Springer moment. We don't need to worry about that.
Jerry.
But anyway.
Well, I was going to say, it was with great tragedy that we learned that the Jerry Springer show was no longer running. I am quite convinced that the Charlottesville City Council meetings are what put him off the air.
This still exists?
No, he's gone off the air.
I ain't know that.
He can't top cable news.
One thing about what you said about the United States of America, what you're forgetting is at the beginning of the country, everybody believed. Are you listening? At the beginning of the country, when the foundation of the country happened, everybody believed in the Constitution. There wasn't anybody that was going to undermine the Constitution back then. There wasn't anybody that said, we hate America, we want to transform. Everybody was on the same page regarding our Bill of Rights and our Constitution. That's right. Not now. So therefore, we had people that wanted to kill each other, but they believed in the foundation, the founding principles of the country. Everybody believed that. Exactly. Only the last 100 years, when the progressives got a toehold, did this foundering about what's the basis for our country. Right. Well, it was formed by old white men. Well, that's not what it was for 200 years. Only now are they going backwards on that.
I'll tell you what's really
So your
hurt.
call for unity.
Right.
The question is, around what principle are we going to be united? I don't know if we have a common ground there.
Well, see, this is the problem. We don't have no commonality now because
But that doesn't mean that we're right. And
we're
wrong.
right.
Well, I mean, it's like the.
But see, Soros, and I blame Soros, I blame the Rothschilds and Rockefellers for starting this whole mess, okay? Let's just bring the truth to the front right now, okay? You've got these guys, they're groups of people, they're called the Bilderbergers. They run the whole show around the globe, okay? I've done enough research to know.
Hey, Alicia.
And the thing is, these guys control all the money, all the wealth. And if you're not part of the money and the wealth in the middle, they don't want to part. That's why they don't like Trump. They don't like anything about him because Trump didn't want to join the group. Trump never wanted to be part of that group. Trump always wanted to be just a plain out like us, American citizens. Just care about our country, love our country, follows everything about our Constitution. I've never seen a president that takes the time to follow the Constitution letter to the letter T, other than that gun bill that he passed about the bump stocks. But the thing is, if you think about bump stocks, I talked to many gun people, and including myself, you know, which I'm going to own one soon, guys. I'm sorry I haven't bought one yet.
The thing about bump stocks is they're cheap. They're okay, but they're just cheap. But that was just the start for the gun control.
Yeah.
You know, that's all, and the reason for it is they want us disarmed because they want to waltz right in here and take us over. You know, and that's why we're getting flooded with all these immigrants. They're so-called illegal immigrants and everything out here now. It's because they want to take our power away from us. They want to take.
And not only get back to the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and Soros and all that whole gang, man. The thing is, they've used our movement to try to divide us, but it didn't work. It backfired because those who think alike, like we do, we think of one thing. I mean, it's not good to always think alike. I don't want to be put in a think tank where you got to think like the next. But literally, if you're a constitutionalist and you love this country, you have to think alike somewhat. You know, I mean, you have to be on that level. That has to be the level ground we have to be at. Whether we divide it on certain issues, that has to be the level point. Is the Constitution. That's what I'm saying. If we can level out and believe in the Constitution, we can get along. We can see through all the blind stuff that they're trying to put these blinders on people. And that's the liberal nonsense, as I always talk about.
Yep, liberal nonsense.
That they try to divide us, man. And they can't divide. And when they see us divided like that, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and Soros, they're sitting back laughing at us every time we do something like that. They're saying, ha ha, we got these suckers, man. Well, we got to stop this because we're making ourselves look foolish when we act this way. It's time for us as American patriots to get along and see where we're at the evil level playing field as we the people. In other words, we're right there, the Constitution's where it's at. All right, but they've used the globalists to divide this country, and that's what's wrong with the liberals. They get divided easily.
That's why they want to rewrite the Constitution to fit their agenda.
Yes.
You know, and destroy us with it, because with the Constitution, their own Constitution and everything. You know, and it's just like. But you're right.
It's like they spit on it. I mean, seriously, it's like they took a spit and went. Yeah. That's what I think about the Constitution. The Constitution is not something to throw away. It's not something to spit on. It's not something to tear up. And it's not something for Congress to use to gain control all the time. The liberals are good at that.
This is in the pitch, y'all. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. You see this, Tim? Right here. Barbecuing, man, right here. See, we don't grill. In the country, they don't grill, they barbecue. They barbecue. It's cookout. This thing grilling. We barbecuing. Right here. Look at that right here. Look, you see this right here, y'all. Look at this. This is good American barbecue right here. Look at this. Look how you turn that over right here. This is how we do it. Man. This is going to be so juicy. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. So this is lit right here. We lit. Uber guy, hurry up, get over here. He said he gonna catch an Uber over here. How Uber guy gonna catch an Uber and you an Uber dude? I don't get that. That's contradictory. You Uber guy, but you catching the Uber to get here. You the Uber guy, Uber your ass over here. Yeah, I know I'm crazy.
I'll come get
That is
you.
good. Uber guy using the Uber. Hey, do what you got to do to get here. That's what it takes.
No. He said he don't want to be Uber drunk.
Oh, there you go.
So I said, that's good. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, because he can't be his self-designated Uber.
Yeah. So he can just
So
go
he
ahead
got
and
to get a different Uber driver.
Yep.
I mean, that's understandable. He's playing it smart. Yep. Wanting to have his fun, but don't want to,
Yo, Uber. Hey, my daughter's an Uber girl now.
all with that.
She's 23 years old. She do Uber now. Actually, she Ubered me to the airport. I said, you know what, you're an Uber person? I said, yes. I might as well get that money to you. I gave her a $5 tip. I gave my daughter a $5 tip. Even though the Uber was like about $15, but right. I gave her a 20. And she's like, thanks, Dad. I didn't have to go. Look, this under the table. I had to go online and do it.
Right.
That was she make under the table Uber money on with the family that they take Ubers. Uber guy said, I feel offended now. I'm getting a lift.
That's awesome. Right?
Stop it.
Stop it, Uber.
Stop it, Uber. Stop it, Uber. I want to use that one other guy's name because I want to get him a rock hard. You said I haven't drove an Uber in like 2 years. I never charged. I never changed my Uber. I know you didn't drove Uber, so you. I didn't even know that. I thought you do Uber. I didn't even know he drove Uber in 2 years.
No, he ain't drove. He said he kept his name though. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, they know about that. Okay, I got it. That's slick, man. I like that. That's the American way.
That's it. Yep.
The American way.
Hey, I started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
Yeah, America is a land of opportunity.
It is.
Or, if you're Mexican, started from the border, now we're here.
Started from the border, I didn't even know that. I be thinking you be on Uber in the morning. Just made it to that point. I was a regular person that could be liberal anymore. There you go. But you still Uber guy. Everybody knows. Hey, people know you're in my city. They like to say, hey, oh, you be doing video with Uber guy.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, somebody's here.
Huh? Somebody's here?
Somebody's here.
Somebody here? Who that? Is that Marjorie? That's Marjorie!
Yay, she made it.
I ain't both.
Oh, she messed up her knee. Her ankle.
Oh, okay. I thought she had a leg cut off. Like, what the heck? She got no leg.
Hey Mo, what do you think? Do you think Mo's gonna make another video about us again? I just called him out and he answered. You know what he said? He said we're a bunch of idiots.
Oh, stop it, Bob.
Yeah, what's up, stuff going on?
Hey there.
We got Marjorie in the house. Look at
Hey,
Hey, Marjorie.
oh, so good to see you too. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
What's
So
up?
don't worry about it at all.
We're
Just
gonna be
waiting
like
for
live
you to get
streaming
here,
like
all right?
all day, probably.
Yes, all day.
It's gonna be party on Facebook. Party
Party
on
on Facebook.
Super Sunday. Hey there.
Hey, what's up, Marjorie? How we doing, huh?
Good. How are you?
What'd you do to your leg?
Well, I ruptured my Achilles.
Mo kicked her.
About less than 2 weeks ago, and then I
Wow.
had surgery on Tuesday. Yeah, see this?
Oh yeah, I remember
this?
you were saying
But
something.
this thing, check this out. This is the legless crutch, and so like I can walk around and use two hands.
When you went to DC last
Awesome.
week,
Okay.
Awesome.
you had that.
No,
I bet you
I
was
didn't
in
have
pain.
it.
I
Oh
bet you
yeah.
were in a lot of pain.
No, in DC, it was before the injury. So I went all over the place, chased David Hogg around.
Nah.
Oh my gosh! And you guys, his mom on Facebook saw my video, and then she said on Facebook that she wants David Hogg, her son, to debate me. And I was like,
Yeah.
bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. But I don't think he's ever debated anyone. So.
No, and they won't.
No, too easy. Too easy.
He's got managers.
Yeah.
They won't let him debate because.
Right.
Right.
You know, it's the same thing with Ocasio-Cortez.
Uber guy said,
right?
what's up, Marjorie?
The reason,
Hey, what's up?
the reason why AOC didn't take the debate with Ben Shapiro or Candace Owens,
What's up,
right,
Michelle?
for a respective $10,000 and $100,000 price tag,
Right, because they're gonna
was
get
because
owned.
if she loses, right, it's not even that she knows she's gonna lose. The fact that there's a mere chance, if she loses, she's done.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
she's done. Well, I'm fine with not even debating David. I'll debate his mom. Like, come on, mama to mama.
Mom and mama. Come on, mama.
You want to run your
Right, I'm
mouth,
not gonna.
lady?
Yeah,
Come on.
you can be like, look, I just don't want to pick on a little 18-year-old kid, okay? You know,
I already picked on him twice, and he ran away from me.
Exactly,
So,
that happens.
you know, he
I think
ran
I met
away.
you at the DCV
Just tell her, say, hey, you gonna run the hog chops
I
like
have.
that?
I've posted it on my Facebook page. I have challenged her and him to a debate since she was vocal enough to post it on Facebook.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that because I remember he ran up when he ran. I started laughing. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm like, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. I would love to talk it out. So, but they're attacking our Second Amendment. That's what they're doing.
Yes.
They're tearing it to
attacking
pieces.
our whole Constitution.
Right.
Yeah.
They want us to turn into like a bunch of, commies.
That's like I said.
Well, they want to sell it in a pretty new label called democratic socialism, as if that's something different.
Yeah.
Which we all know that socialism is socialism. Just because you put the word democratic in front of it does not
mean
make
anything.
it something different.
And here's the other thing.
Still socialism.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not the Kennedy crap party no more,
Yeah,
guys.
well,
That's the problem.
and
We
I-
all fail to realize
I
it.
absolutely despise when people invoke democratic as if to say something's right.
Yeah.
Majorities vote for bad things all the time. So when you say it's democratic socialism, well, what you're saying is, yeah, we'll just wait until 51% of the population goes for this bad idea. And they won't even. The Democratic Socialist of America, they're more violent than the Communist Party. The Communist,
Yeah, they are.
yeah, like the Communist Party USA is actually becoming more moderate. They're no longer officially Marxist.
That's
And
scary.
they don't care.
That's scary when the Communist Party gets
Communist Party
less
USA
extreme
has
than
put
the
out an
Democratic
official statement
Socialist
saying they no longer
Party.
consider themselves
That's
Marxists.
insane. Like, it's crazy.
That's why they're disguising themselves as progressive.
Oh no, they're past progressives.
Yeah.
They used to disguise themselves. Now they're democratic socialists.
Yeah.
But they're still socialists.
Yeah.
And socialism.
Yeah, and this is the thing.
Millions of people.
This was a peeve of
Millions
mine.
of people.
That's why
Right,
I mean, that's why they don't like our Constitution. Let's face it, they're socialists. I mean, there's nothing democratic about them anymore. I mean, as a libertarian, I can tell you this: I have democratic views, but they don't go towards socialism. Mine is only one little difference than conservatives. Okay, and I've said this to Mo earlier.
Thanks for sharing, Mark.
And the difference is, I'm for the legalization of marijuana, and I'm going to tell you why I'm for the legalization of marijuana. It could have helped my wife. It could have helped her. She could still be here today if it wasn't for the legalization of marijuana, because it would have helped with her pain. It helps people with anxiety. It helps people with other conditions. And this is the problem we have. If
It
God
helps me.
gave us a natural herb to use, do you think that he would have put it here if it wasn't meant to be used?
I'm hearing somebody that looks like Calamity Jane, that can ride like Joan of Arc, and can shoot like Annie Oakley. And that's you. Welcome to the club.
Thank you. Thank y'all. What great names. I appreciate
How's
that.
that for an intro?
I love it. That's a great intro. I love it. What's your name?
Rabbi Schiffer.
Rabbi. It's nice
From
to
LA.
meet you. From LA.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And they say we don't like
Long
Jews, right?
ways.
I had to
Right.
evade the anti-Semites.
Are you offended by the word
to
Jew?
get here.
Oh my goodness. Oh
What?
yes.
Are you offended by the word Jew? They said the word Jew is offensive. I had some white liberal got upset because I said the word Jew. Don't say it's Jewish.
Kill that.
I said Chicago. We called it Jewtown. We had a place called Jewtown in Chicago. They give me a Jewtown Polish.
That's where my daughter lives.
So you know about Jewtown, the Maxwell Street and all that?
Here, Marjorie, hold on to that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm a
I'll
rebel
put it in my
rouser.
backpack.
This guy and I are we're gonna meet between the two of us and Trump. We got it all figured out.
Cool. Cool. We'll take care of it and get rid of these democratic socialists for us. Yes.
Thanks for sharing, Alice.
How'd you find out about this?
Oh, I'm friends with Lucretia.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
one of our speakers, and I have to
Yes.
remember your line because that's how I'm going to introduce her tomorrow.
Okay.
In my official
Marjorie,
capacity
what's
as
your
Master Seminary,
claim?
because they're on it.
What's your claim
Awesome.
to fame?
What's that?
Claim to fame.
My claim to fame, I'm just an American woman, and that's to me the greatest label that anybody can give me, right?
Yes.
As American women, we are the freest women in the entire world, and our Constitution and our Second Amendment just gives us an incredible life. I'm a business owner. I live here in Georgia. I'm a mom. I've got 3 kids.
What kind of business, Marjorie?
Construction.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have a construction company. I've owned other companies. I had a gym, a
should work
fitness
for
center
her.
that I built, and I sold it in 2016. And then we had a building supply company that the recession pretty much destroyed in 2009.
What's up,
So,
Chuck Patrick?
Yeah, so I mean, I just I can't tell you as a woman, I'm more grateful than the freedoms that we have in this country than these democratic socialist demons. That's what I call those women. Those women, honestly, they are. They're the enemies in our country.
Talking about Lucretia
I even wrote an article. I write for Law Enforcement Today and the Whiskey Patriots and a few other publications. And my most recent article was after I went to D.C. and I faced down. It was mostly liberal women.
I saw that.
Oh, DC.
Oh, they're witches.
Yes, Moms Demand Action, March for Our Lives, Women's Marchers. I stood there in a sea of them, being the only conservative. Literally, there was only a few other people that came with me, Suzanne Monk, Thaddeus, and a few other, Richard Garcia came with me, and but they were great, and they lived locally, so I was so grateful they came. But I stood there in a sea of these demons. I call them demons. They're the demons in our country. And I looked around and I realized at that moment I was like, these women are my enemies. And they're our enemies, and they're the women that want to take away our guns. They want to
Charles
kill
Patrick, I'm outside Atlanta.
It's like Brother Will Johnson says all the time, guys. And he says it right. Because
hey, PM me.
The problem with the Democratic Party, when he asks a liberal when they call on his show and he asks if that's right, name one good thing about the Democratic Party that God would support?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You can't call yourself a
There's
Christian.
nothing on the
Come to the cookout, Charles.
You can't call yourself an American.
Vote Democrat.
And vote Democrat.
Exactly.
That's
You can't say you're an American.
Oh no.
That's why I call them
and so
the
that's why I
demon
wrote that article.
prophet.
I'd love to share it with
And
you
I mean
guys.
demon
It was my
prophet
open
part.
letter to
And it's
They
true.
crapped all over our Constitution. That's why.
And it's true. Have you noticed most of the like Pelosi and all? You notice that their eyes, how dark they are, and it's like they have no soul. There's no soul.
Okay. Hey, Charles Patrick, I'm about to call you. Okay.
Bye, guys.
I'm about to call you. Thank you, everybody, for coming on here. I appreciate this. I'm about to download this on YouTube real quick. I'm gonna get Charles Patrick to call real quick. Hey, but we're gonna be laughing all day, so I've been cutting off right now. This ain't done. Uber guy should be here in a little bit. I'm trying to get Charles Patrick over here. We over there kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Charles Patrick, he's trying to make it over here. Charles Patrick, man.
And later today, Apostle DJ Wiggins is going to be here.
All right.
Minerva Diaz of the Virginia Republican Hispanic
this
Assembly.
is going to be lit.
No, we are going to have a real party. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit.
All right, y'all. All right. Keep America great. You dig?